Good morning. We're going to have a wonderful day of teaching and learning. Let's get started with our morning announcement. Make it a great day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty for justice and all. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am I am understanding of differences. I am a leader and I am a Bobcat. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. In today's classroom spotlight, we are shining a light on some of our grade 2 scholars, specifically our scholars in Miss Vo's class. They were caught reading a book. So scholars, you know those words that we challenge every one of our scholars to know before they leave the 5th grade? These scholars are working to learn all of those words, because the more words that you learn that are displayed on the walls, up and down the stairs in both buildings, if you learn all those words, then you'll be able to read just like these scholars featured on the screen today. Grade 2 scholars, we are so proud of each of you. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, today is the day, the last day of Palm Squad tryouts. I hope that you went home on yesterday and practice, because today is the day that you show us what you know. Now, scholars, on yesterday I reminded you to do a check-in, but I just want to ask you today, have you been keeping up with your grades? How do you keep track of your grades? Because if you've been keeping up with your own grades, then you might not need to check in with the teacher because you know exactly where you are, so that when your parents get your progress report next week, and remember, they come out on next Wednesday, there will be no surprises because your progress reports with your grades comes out on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, parents have the opportunity to come and talk to your teacher. So remember, we're having our annual Title I parent meeting at 4 o'clock on next Thursday. And we're having parent-teacher conferences on that same night from 4:30 until 7 p.m. Now, it's okay if your parents aren't able to come out on Thursday. Send one of your parents, a aunt, an uncle, or grandparent to our Title I meeting that will be taking place on Friday, September the 9th. In our Students in the Spotlight, we are shining a light on 3 scholars in Grade 2, Miss K's class. On yesterday, Tavish Blevins, Kentavia Williams, and Jador Davis read the first 100 sight words. They are now in the 200 club. Have you mastered any of our 100-word list throughout the building? If you have, you need to make an appointment to read your words to Principal White so that you can make your way into the Sight Word Genius Club. In order to get into the Sight Word Genius Club, you must know all 1,000 of your words. All 1,000 words. Do you know all 1,000 words? If you do, I can't wait to hear you read all of them so that we can spotlight you and induct you into the Sight Word Genius Club. Now, scholars, we are just 3 days away from the best Friday ever. Because remember, we have our extra hour of recess for our Bobcat Bonanza, where your teacher will decide if you are going to play on the inside for extra time or the outside for extra time. I truly hope that you have been treating your teachers extra special so that you can enjoy a little extra fun in the sun, a extra hour of time with your friends. I truly hope that each of you have been following the 3R approach. Now remember that not only do we have an extra hour of recess, but we get to come out of uniform as well as we are celebrating the first 20 days of school, because we have 96% attendance as a school. And every 20 days, we will have something special if we meet our 96% attendance goal. Now, as if having so much fun on a Friday was not enough, did you know that on Monday we don't come to school? School is out on Monday in observance of the Labor Day holiday. So, in addition to having so much fun on Friday, we have a 3-day weekend. A 3-day weekend. So scholars understand we have got to put in some work over the next couple of days so that we can enjoy a little fun on Friday and a 3-day weekend. Make sure that you are following the 3R approach so that you can enjoy the fun. Now, scholars, I hope that you are studying every day so that you are prepared for our third Math Fact Challenge, our quiz number 3. Now, remember that next week we will take our quizzes on Tuesday. And so, scholars, I want you to be like Miss Jayana, who we're featuring on the screen today. Now, Jayana is working very hard every day so that she can master her math facts. And when I looked at Jayana's paper, you know what she said to me? She said, Principal White, I might not have them all right, but I'm getting there. And so that's what we want. You don't have to know all of your math facts right now, but as long as you are trying your best and you are learning every single day, that is what we expect from each of you. So, whenever you feel like giving up, I want you to be like Jayana and say that I am going to keep trying. Now, scholars, I hope that you enjoyed our Read Aloud from yesterday. Vivi loves science. Today, we are going to read a book that is entitled The Secret Science Project That Almost Ate the School. Now, the question that I would like for every scholar to think about before we listen to today's Read Aloud is, what do you think the secret science project could be? What do you think? What kind of project could eat the school? Teachers, I am asking that you give scholars the opportunity to make a prediction today, to draw or write down what they think the secret science project is. I can't wait to hear about what you thought the project was going to be and what you think about what the secret science project actually is. Teachers, today's Read Aloud is only about 6 minutes long. Please carve out about 10 minutes, a couple of minutes for scholars to predict, then allow scholars to listen to the story, and then if you have a couple of minutes left over, have a discussion about what scholars could have used to help them make a stronger prediction. And then let me know if there are any scholars who are able to correctly predict or guess what the secret science project actually is. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real imagine 901. How for taught today or teaching or learning.